Hello guys, welcome back. So in this video we are going to understand today Leetcode problem, and it is saying that divide array into arrays with a max difference, right? So let's understand this question. What question is saying that? So you can pause this video and go through the statement. Okay, so let me read for you. You are given an integer array that is called nums, and its size is n. Okay, and the n is a multiple of 3 and a positive integer k we have given, right? Means two things we have given. First we have given is the nums, and another we have given is k, right? Means first we have given nums and another we have given what? K. Okay, so as you can see in the example, we have given array nums and k we have given, right? So if we'll count this nums element, this means the size of the element, number of elements, you can say, that is called multiple of 3, as you can see here, right? It is saying, so let me count it. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So total 9 element we have, right? And we know 9 is a multiple of 3, right? So if we will divide, if we multiply 3 by 3, equal become what? 9, right? And so it is saying it is a multiple of 3. Okay, now the question saying, further question saying, then divide the array nums by 3, right? Means if we'll divide 9 by 3, become what? 3, right? Size of 3 satisfying the following condition. So its size, so we have to divide n by 3 arrays of size 3, right? How many sizes there? We have to divide by 3 array of size 3 satisfying the following conditions. What are the conditions are there? Difference between any two element, right, in one array after dividing, right? After dividing, if the element size is satisfying n by 3, right, then any of the two element in one array, let's suppose this is the array, we divide this array, how many array will become? 3 element will become, right? So if you observe in the output, these are the 3 arrays become, right? So just check the condition satisfying or not. If I'll take the first array 1 1 3, sorry, 1 1 3, give me 1 second. Okay, so if I'll take the array, these 3, right, these are the 3 elements in the array, right? So it is saying the difference between any two elements in one array is less than equal to k. Okay, and in this case what will become? 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. And what is the value of k? K is equal to this one, right? And so we can say the condition satisfy, right? So like that you have to divide, and like that you have to divide. So what we can do, we can make it is equal. So the difference between any two elements in the one array is less than equal to k, and we'll say the k is equal to less than equal to this, so it should be less than equal to k, right? And it satisfies this condition, right? I hope you understands, right? Just remove these things, clean this also. We have given these nums, right? And then we have given this k, and then we have to divide this array by 3, and what are the arrays will come? These 3 array will come, right? So you just check the condition. If the difference is of any two element is equal, less than equal to k, means that will become our valid array. So this will become valid array. If this condition will satisfy only, right, in that case the array is valid. So we have to return the array containing these arrays, right? So we have to convert into all these 3, it will get converted into 2D array, right? Because three arrays are there, so each array will converted into sub array of, you can say, or as an element of 2D, right? So it is impossible to satisfy the condition. If it is impossible to condition, we will return the empty one. We will not do anything, just return like this. We will not do anything, we will return it. If there is multiple answer, return any of them. So if we consider this one, how many elements are there? Total 6 elements are there. If you'll convert this one, right, so will it become the condition will satisfy or not. So you pause this and try yourself, you will understand the condition satisfy or not satisfy, right? Okay, what we should do now, right? Just we should think about what is the intuition we have to do in this problem statement, right? How we are going to implement it, right? And how we are going to find the elements, right? So as you understand, we have to minimize the difference, right, between the elements in a group, right? So we must group similar or close value together, right? So in that case, let's suppose I am talking about this one, right? But if we see this problem statement, right, means this array, if you see, right, the new array that we have formed, right, these are in different order. So this order and this order is completely different, right? Means there should be a sorting, right? If you observe this, these are all in the sorted order, right? It is coming. So this is a clue for you, right? So what you will do, just think that if I'll do the sorting, this will help and will be put in the similar values near each other, right? So if you will sort it, what you will see, the one will come together, and that is our first clue that I will build the array. Then what is the next element? Next element is 3. Yeah, see, the first array is created, right? Means we have to do what? We have to sort this array that will help us to put all the similar values near to each other, right? And once this is sorted, the array is sorted, the 3 consecutive element like this we will pick, right? And we'll make it, we'll consider like a you can say what do you call, we'll consider this as a group, right? So next we'll think that next group will become what? This is the first group. Then we'll consider 3, 4 and 5. This is also in the same group, not in the same, different group. Then we'll say next will come what? 7, 8 and 9, right? Like this. If we'll sort this, so this completely is a array, still it is array, but after sorting, what we are doing, we are converting into 3, these 3, right? So first of all, what we need to do, we'll sort this and then we'll assume that, right, these are likely a candidates to form a as a group, you can say, right? So once you will sort this, right, the 3 consecutive elements, right, will be treated like a candidate, right, and to form the array. So we will check the triplets, right? We can check this, what is this? These are the triplets, right? So we'll check this triplet. So if you consider one of them, right, let's suppose I'll consider the first one, right? So it will be like one array, right? So 1, 1 and 3. So just think that this is a triplet, right, and its value is 0, 1 and 2. This is what? Index I, right? So index I, we will check how we are going to check. We'll check, we'll suppose that this is num at I, so 3 elements will be there. I'll say is nums at I. Then another will become what? Nums at I plus 1, nums at I plus 1, and this will become what? Num plus I plus 2, right? This is a nums at I plus 2. So if any of this element, right, is at a certain index, right, like this, so next index we will assume that these are the consecutive triplets. So for each triplets, we'll just mark it as a 3 consecutive elements like nums at I plus 1, nums at I plus 2, right? We can check these triplets like this, so it will form like a one array. And then we'll check if the max, their max, right? Let's suppose there will be max element, right? In this, what is the max? This 3 is the max, right? So max minus mean. What is the mean? There is mean is 1, right? So 3 minus 1 equal to what? 2. And this is less than equal to k, right? And so this will become valid group, right? So we'll consider like this is a valued group. Similarly, we'll try on this one and this one, right? Means 3, 4, 5. We'll consider this is also a group, and when the I comes here, means first I will be at here at I equal to what? 0. So the next group will start from what? I plus 3, right? So we'll come here, I plus 3. So we have, once you treat like this, next I will come what? Here, I plus 3 plus 3, right? Like this it will come. Understood? I hope you understand, right? Coming back to here, let me explain you more, right? So first of all, what we need to do here, what will be our approach? First of all, this will be get sorted, right? We will sort it, correct? Once we'll sort this array, right, so the close value will be next to each other, that we have seen like this will be in the one array, right? Just remove this double quote and double like this. How will it come? It will become what? 1 1 3, then it become 3 4 5, then become 7 8 9. So this will become your sorted array, right? You will consider like this, right? Like this it will get sorted. In the step 2, what we will do, we should what we are doing that time, we will get the for each triplets, we'll consider that these threes are the triplets, right? So for each triplets, what we need to do, we will consider num set I plus 2, I plus 1 plus I plus 2, right? So we'll say for each triplets, what we need to do, we'll consider 3 things: num at I, then num set I plus 1, and then another will be num set I plus 2. So these are the triplets. So in this case, what we will do, first of all, we'll check the triplets value. If the nums at I plus 2 minus nums at I, so this will be your max and this will be your mean, right? It should be less than equal to k. So if it is less than equal to k, means this is valid, because in the sorted order, what you got? 1 1 3. So 3 will be your max, and nums at I will become what? Small, right? So this is sorted. This will be your what? This is your max, and this is your mean, right? Understand? And it should be less than equal to k. If it is happening, if this is happening, this is your max and this is your mean. If this is happening, it means what? It is less than equal to k, right? Just assume this. If it is the case, it means this is valid, right? And then we'll satisfy, if all the group satisfy these conditions, right? Will return in the group, then will return, if the condition satisfy, return the grouped arrays. Just you need to do, if it is well as you keep adding into a group, like in array, keep in an array, and then you will return the group arrays, right? If any group fails, if any group fails, will return empty, right? As you see here, if you mark it, right, how many 2 is coming? 1 2 3 4, total 4 is coming, right? And then we can write what? 4 and 5. So if they consider the first this and second group this, so this is group 1 and this is group 2. So group 1 is not satisfying, and so it is returning what? Empty, right? So these steps will be our approach. I'll consider like this, right? So this will be our approach. I hope you understand. Still, if you have any doubt, don't worry, we'll write the code step by step and then you will understand. Okay, first of all, what we have given, nums we have given, right? once you nums we have given and k we have given, what we need to do, we have to sort the array. So I'll write arrays dot sort, right? So to sort the array, you will write arrays dot sort and you will pass the nums, right? This array will be sorted now, right? Means we want to sort the array, right? So that the closest element will be together, right? Means we want to sort the array to group the closest elements, you can say elements together. Understand? Very simple. Then you will find the length. What is n? Nums dot length, right? You will write nums dot length. Then what you should do, we'll take a answer that will contain all the group at one place, right? So I'll say not integer, we'll take a, let's suppose a list will take, right? List of what? List of array. List of array will look like this, and this is nothing but grouped, we can say grouped, right? And we'll say new array list. So this will be our group element. We have to group the all the group array, and you will add here, right? Now we'll traverse all the elements. Let's suppose we'll go for int I equal to 0, then I should be less than what? N, and I will be for each group, right? We are going for I plus 1, 2 and 3. Then the next group is coming, right? So what we will do, equal plus equal to 3 for the each group, it will move to the next group, right? So for each group it will go from 0 to 3. For next it will go what? 3 plus 3 means from 4, 5, 6, right? Then it will come what? Next group 7, 8, 9. Like this we will move to the groups, right? We will segregate the group. Then for each element, let's suppose we'll call x equal to nums at I. So we'll convert, we'll take 3 elements, right? Int x, int y equal to nums at I plus 1, right? Then another will take int g equal to nums at what? I plus 2, correct? So all the 3 elements in an array will be there, right? Means if we'll consider the array, right, will happen what? How many elements? X, y and z in an array, means 3 elements in an array, right? We'll group this element and we'll treat as a this element is valid only if because these are sorted now, right? So nums at I plus 2, that is g minus the first element is at nums at I, means x. If this is satisfying the condition k, right? If this is satisfying the condition k, it means what we will do, if it is great if it means it is not satisfying the condition, g minus x is greater than k, means k value is greater, means the difference is greater than k, should be less than equal to k. If should be less than equal to k means that is valid group, otherwise it is not valid group. So we'll return, you just return here new and we'll take an array, initialize an array of the size 0, 0, right? Simple. If it is not valid, then we'll return. Else what we will do, we have our group Grouped. Grouped. The grouped we have. So for each group, right, we will add into the grouped. So let's suppose the group will be at what? New int array. So this we are forming a new array as a group, and we'll add x, y, and g. Correct? X, the first element, the second element, and the third element, right? Means numset I plus 1, numset I plus 2, all we are adding at one place, right? And once it is done, right, all the group will be added, right? Means this is for the valid group. Valid group get to be added. If it is not valid group, invalid group will say invalid group, right? Now your group is added, all the group will be added like this, right? Then finally what we will do, we'll return it. What we will do, return grouped dot to array, will convert into to array, because from the collections we have to move into the array, right, into the array. And for that you will write the grouped dot size, correct, like this. Okay, let me submit this, run this first. No suitable method coming, grouped to array new. One thing we forget, I think, this one, right? 2D array we are converting into the 2D array from, because it was, see, at line number 5 we have taken list of integers, so inside the element we only move, right? Yeah, just submit this. So the code is accepted. If you still any doubt, guys, please ping me in the comment box and let me know the doubts if you have, right? First of all, what we are doing here, right? Just think, let's suppose the array was given, this was given as an element that we have seen is 1 1 3, and what is, let's suppose it was given again 3 4 5. I'm doing after the sorting, as I remember, right, like that. If you'll do the sorting, then it was coming what, let's suppose say 7 8 and 9, right, 3 3 3. So I'm taking after the sorted one, right, after the sorted one. So after the sorting you will get the array like this, right? If it is not sorted, you just assume that this is just like a sorted, right? And k was given what, 2, right? So if we'll sort this array, it will look like this only, right? If any array will given, it will get sorted like this, right? Because at that first we are doing what, sorting, arrays dot sort, so it will get sorted, and the k we have given is what, 2 we have given. Okay, so the very first we will do sorting, so it will get sorted and the array will look like this, right? Then we'll process the steps of 3, right? Means we want to group the elements. So first group will be like this, g1, g2, and g3, right? So how we are going to do that, we will understand later. Just think that before that, all these group, let's suppose these are the groups, right? So we'll add here, right, on the group 1, and for that what we will write, we'll consider this as a small array, right? This is a small array, all of these are a small array, and we'll put on this group only if it is satisfy the condition. So if it is satisfy the condition, let's suppose we are going for all the elements, I'm talking about the first element, right, this one. So nums at here, it will become what is 1, then it will become 1, and then it will become 3. I'm talking about the first group, right? So for the first group will start from where, 0 to 3, right? It will go to all the elements, but after the next group it will get converted how, we are not doing plus plus. When I is at 0, when I is at 0, right, what will happen, we'll get num set I is what? Num set I is 1. Num set I plus 1 means 0 plus 1 is at 1. I plus 2 is num set what? 3. Num set 2, right? It will is what the elements are? 1 1 3, right? So x y g is 1 1 3. Okay, what will the next, when I will get increment, I will not go here, right? It will got I plus 3 means 0 plus 3. It will come what? At here, at 3. Next I will be at 3. Similarly, the next rule will start from where? Here. What? At the length 6. 3 plus 3. So I will only go for, this is your I will go for only for 0, 3 and 6. It will not go further, right? And then once it reaches to the n, right, means it will not move further, right? Next, so these are the valid. You understand this for loop, right? Now we'll consider if it is valid one. So valid one means what? The 3 minus 1 nums at I plus 2, that is g, minus what? X, that is, this is your mean value, max value, and this is your mean value, right? If you do difference, you will get the sum value, and it should be less than equal to k. And if it is not satisfying, if it is greater than k, means it is invalid. So we are doing invalid first. So if it is greater than k, means it is invalid. If it is valid, we'll add into the group, right? And then finally we'll convert all those we are adding at what? As a list we are adding. So as a list, all the group 1, group 2 and group 3 will come, right? And these groups are nothing but as a array, right? So as a array, so we'll convert into, so this is list, will convert into as a group in a array like this. From here we'll convert into here like this, right? So each element will be added here, right? Converting, so we're converting into it. Okay, so I hope you understand the problem, right? And if you consider the complexity, right, what is the time complexity? Give me 1 second. What is the time complexity is there? So we are going for sorting first, right? If we'll do sorting, obviously we'll take, how much time it will take? Some time will take, right? What happening? So some time will get taken by the sorting, right? So for the sorting, it will take what? Here it will take O of n log n, right? Log n. This is the sorting. Then for the loop, right, we are checking for all the loops, means it will take O of n times, right? It will get checking. So if we'll do totals add, right, means time complexity will become what? O of n log n for sorting, and O of n for taking all the group value, right? So total will become like this. Okay, thank you guys, thank you for watching this video. If you still have doubt, please ping me in the comment box, and thank you, see you tomorrow, and that's all for today. Bye.